Hey guys, it's Viejo here, and we are at the end of May, pretty much here in 2025. Nice day here on Central Coast of California. Got about 71 degrees or so outside. It's not windy. Typically, it is pretty windy in the afternoons around these parts, but not today, so that's great. Hey, this is episode 19, part 1 of Wadcutter Wednesday. If you're following along on this, what we're doing here is just displaying some of the many different wadcutter choices that there are out there if you're a bullet caster. We got a lot of them, more than most people had realized. So what I've got for you today is another one for 38 caliber. This is the Saeco number 381. Here's the bullet right here, and you can see it's a fairly typical shape in some ways for a wadcutter. I don't think this one is made by Saeco anymore. I don't see it in their lineup online, but I've got this one, and it's it's reasonable. You can find them used fairly often. They come up anyway. It comes in at about 150 grains for me. I think it was rated at 148 grains, like many of our 38 caliber wadcutters are. And we're going to go ahead and cast some up today. We'll cast up about 50 of them, like I have been doing in the past, enough to just go out and kind of demonstrate them to you. Once again, we're not looking at which one's the most accurate wadcutter, which one do I like the best, none of that. We're just kind of looking at presenting them to you so you can see what your choices are. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the mold, and then we'll move from there right into the casting. And if you're watching on YouTube, sorry, I can't show you any of the actual casting. I can show you the lead up to it. I can show you the mold, and I can show you what the product is, but I can't show you the process. If you want to see the process, you got to go to my Rumble channel. You can just go to rumble.com and type in my channel name like this, okay? And you should be able to find it, or you can just type in hashtag Wadcutter Wednesday, all run together. That should get you to that channel over there also. May take a couple of clicks or something. And you don't have to subscribe on the Rumble channel, incidentally, to watch the video. I think you have to be a subscriber to my channel in order to leave a comment. Okay, but that's all. All right, let's get on with it. Here's our mold, the Saeco number 381. Okay. We got 3 grease grooves and a little tiny crimp groove up there. It's plain base, and it has this button nose with what I call the Saeco peak on it. It's got kind of a little pointy top there on that button. I don't think this one's made anymore. I don't see it in Saeco's lineup in their brochure. But there it is. Okay, let's go ahead and get her cleaned up and get some handles on her and get it casting. Okay, here we go. There's one of them. It looks okay. There's the other one. Okay. Saeco has kind of an original looking button up there, eh? Yeah, everything's looking good. Parts that are supposed to be sharp are sharp. Okay, we'll keep going. Okay, here's our Saeco number 381 button nose wadcutter with a distinct Saeco style button nose on her. All right, here's our Saeco number 381 wadcutter. They came out right at 150 grains with our Viejo number 1 alloy today. Both cavities right at 0.359. And the overall length 0.605, base up to the top of the crimp groove 0.510. You can see that crimp groove. So these will be a type 2 wadcutter, but just barely, right? Okay, there's not going to be a whole lot sticking up above the case mouth, but we do have that big button out there. All right, here comes the Saeco number 381, little button-nosed wadcutter, and this is a color mix that I call Robin's Egg. It's a 50-50 mix of Eastwood Aqua Blue and Yeti White from Prismatic Powders. All right, into the quench. All right, there you go. We got them all casted up and powder coated and ready for the next part, which we'll do next week. We'll get them loaded up in some 38 special cases and get them out to the range and shoot them. Okay, we'll put a couple wheels full on target for you, just for the fun of it, right? I got to get something out of this. Anyway, hey, I hope you enjoyed that and got something out of it. But from the Viejo bench for now, that's all she wrote.